Everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make what I'm going to refer to as the twisted Octo Bow. And look how pretty this is. This is in the 1.5 inch ribbon, and I've also got the sizing for the 1 inch ribbon. It is a little bit tricky. It's less about the style, it's more about capturing all your layers so none of these bits sort of pop out and pop loose, but it's not quite as complicated as it looks. And there is so many ways you can do it. Like I said, you've got the white on both sides, black on that one. And you can do opposite colours, solid colours, and you could even do 4 completely different colours, which is what we are doing today. I'm just going to get to my pad. So as you can see, twisted Octo Bow, 1.5 inch ribbon, and we're going to need 4 times 38 centimetres. And we're going to pin 2 in from the left at 16.5 centimetres and 2 in from the right at 16.5 centimetres. And we're going to do 4 stitches, so 2 creases on each piece. And the base bow is a full pinwheel on a 5 inch template, and I'll put the sizes for the centimetres on that, but I just tend to wrap it round. And I've even done a little diagram for when we do our placement of our pieces. So when you've got it right, your pins will be facing inwards, and you'll have 2 facing up and 2 facing down. Okay, so I've got our ribbon, and as you can see, I've done 4 different colours, and it's 4 times 38, and these ones I have pinned from the left 16.5. These ones are from the right at 16.5. And the other thing I've done is from here, so where the pin's facing upwards, I've folded that into a triangle. And the main thing on these is you really need a really clear, heat sealed creases, and just so you know, the edges are all heat creased in the blue clear bit of the flame, and that's done on all 4 pieces. So I've done the 2 triangles up on this side, it's on the left, and we've done the same on the right on the opposite direction. So folded these upwards this side. Okay, so we'll do the left side first, and I do have a few of these clips for each one. These just act as my hands to stop things slipping, because like I said, you don't want anything to slip on these. This is the most key part of making this style. It won't sit right if the parts move, and I'll show you in a minute. So from here, and like I said, the fold should be facing, when you start, the fold should be, triangle should be facing underneath, so you can't see that, you can only see the clear line this way. You want to bring that over, so your triangle meets that pin mark, and then you twist it, so that edge of your triangle sits right against the pin. And then we're going to take our clip, and we're going to use that to hold that against that pin. And we're going to do exactly the same with this one. Bring it so it sits against the pin. And then you twist it so it's right against that line, and like I said, again, another clip. And then on this side, exactly the same thing, triangle underneath, bring it to the pin, fold it in half, and then turn it so your triangle is against the pin. And the last one. Now, I have dyspraxia, which means I struggle to tell from my left from my right. So if you have any issues at all with doing your left from your right, make this way as you go along and follow tutorials like this, because like I said, it will make more sense. Because otherwise you'll get very, very confused. Okay, so we're going to work on the right ones. And then bring it so the loop is facing you, so the pin is down towards you. And then what you want to do is you triangle up. So basically you've got this like diamond-ish shape from your pin, and again you want to heat crease this because you want it all nice and clear and sharp, and then you can fold that over, and what will you see is you've got the triangle underneath and then you've got the triangle above that we've just created. Now I take this clip and I clip this across here because we don't want this little piece to slip, because when we do our first stitch we're going to go through all of those layers. Okay, and then we're going to do exactly the same on this piece. Put your pin towards you and you want to do your fold up for your diamond shape, and again crease it really nice and clear in the blue clear bit of your flame, and again fold that over to get your triangles like so, and move your clip like this. And now the other key thing about this is you want your two triangles still within that original 1.5 inch width of the ribbon. Okay, and then we're going to do these sides, and obviously the pin's facing away from us, so we want to turn the triangle so it's towards us, down towards us. And again, heat crease your triangle nice and clean, and then we can fold that across, and again keep it lined up with that original width, and move your clip up here. Same again, pin away from you, triangle down towards you. And then fold it across, line it up with that edge of that ribbon underneath, and then move your clip like that, and then you'll have your 4 pieces, and it should look like this with your loops. Okay, so again we can take our left pieces, and from here fold it behind, and this is when I bring in a second clip, clip it across so it stays lined up and sandwiched here, and then you can spin it round, take this one through your loop, and what you want to do is you want to bring it behind, so from there where that loop is, bring it behind, and where your 2 clips are and your edge, you want to clip it so it's all there. So all your pieces, all your edges are all squared up together, because when we put our stitches through we want to capture every single one of those layers. So that's your first one, and again take this one, we'll bring it behind, right against that edge, clip that one there, bring that one forward, turn it round, bring it through, and then we turn that over, and that one needs a little heat seal. There we go. So bring it so all your edges all sandwiched together again. Okay, and there is your second left piece. We're going to do exactly the same for the right pieces, only obviously we're folding back to the right rather than to the left. And again, make sure you're completely against that edge, reclip here, I'm going to add a second clip so it's nice and secure, turn it round, bring it through the loop, and then turn it down, and again make sure everything is lined up. Clip here and clip here, and this is one of your right pieces. And again, this one to the right, level it all up. And like I said, I cannot stress this enough, level it all off or it just won't work. Take this one from behind, through your loop, back up from behind to reach this, and then move your clips. Like I said, all lined up, all lined up. And when you're done, as I said, when you've done it right, 2 pins out in from the inside, 2 pins down from the inside, and that's how you'll know. And like I said, your points should be on the outside as well, and you'll see you've got this diamond shape of the top layer. So this one, that is all facing you'll see. So you've got those nice clean inner top layer triangles like this. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. And then when you sew, you put those two together and those two, and we start from this corner and we work up to this one, and then start this one to there, this one to there, and that will be the last one that we go out on. Okay, and again, do not move any of your clips until you start your sew stitches in, because like I said, you do not want any movement at all. Okay, so we're going to start from the very first piece. As I said, it's this ledge where the pin is that we sew. Through all of those layers from above, and it's 1, 2, 3, take your clip off, and your last one from beneath, make sure you're going through all of the layers and up through that triangle on that point. And I always leave a little bit of tail on this because we're going to do a slightly different technique. And again, we're sewing, just make sure. You have to excuse me, I just confused myself a second. So, like that. Apologies, it's easy to do sometimes. Again, through the triangle this way. 1, 2, 3, clip out. 4, again your fourth one should be from above, and it's in 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 2 stitches on the back of each one. And again, just so you can see, you've got your corners there, all your inner ones are facing in. Maybe clip from above. 1, capture all your layers. 2, 3, take clip out. 4th one from above. Capture all those layers through the triangle. Just going to take the pin out because it caught. There we go. As you can see, you can start to see your shape building here. Move your clip. Make sure you've got all your layers from above. 1, 2, 3, remove your clip, 4th one from above, capture all your layers like so. And again, when you bring it back together like so, you can see it's already naturally sitting in that shape that we originally talked about. And I'm just going to bring this one along so it's starting to get close together. I'm going to take remaining pins out of these ones, and I'll just show you the back of everything so you can see as well. So this is what the back of everything will look like, and as you can see, 2 even stitches on all 4 pieces. Now the reason I leave a little bit of a tail on this one is so instead of stitching around in a cinch stitch, you can do this, which is a tie cinch. You take it, pull it really, really tight, and I use extra strength Gutermann thread, which is this one, and it's doubled. And this, once you've tied it like this, it won't snap or anything like that. So we do it super, super tight to bring our middle together, because we don't want any like a circle gap. We want it all super tight. And then as you can see, I've still got a bit of thread left here. So because this is a quad type one, with that extra bit, I'll bring it round one way, and then I also take it through the centre of the quad the opposite way, and again tie it off in the back, and this will also give it a more squared shape so that you've not got like a circular middle, which makes wrapping our 9mm when we're done easier to do. And don't be concerned if it's messy at this point, because we are going to twist everything round to the correct position in just a second. Okay, cut our extra off. And this is what it will currently look like. So like I say, it's not perfect at the minute, but like I said, don't be too worried, because we are going to move everything and tweak it. And here we go. So as you can see, you've got your points all here, all looking the same. Your points on the inner with our curved bits on the outside. So this is what you'll look like, and this is the front, and this is what the back looks like as well. Now, so obviously this is what it looks like. So we've got these points here, and then obviously the sides together. Now, fun fact, when I was doing this tutorial, I've edited this little heart a little bit, because I've discovered not only can we make it this way if we add our centre across here, so this way, we can also make a really cute version by adding the centre across this way, so that you get this look as well. So basically you've got 2 bows for the price of 1, and as this is an extension of the original twisted tutorial as well, you've basically got tons and tons of options. And obviously you can see you can completely mix up your colours as well as single colours, double colours and split colour looks. So I'll just show you. So if you want it the same as this green one, which is with the petal shapes here, then you would take your, as you can see, I've got 2 different pinwheels, and this is a split pinwheel bow. So as you can see, I've got the white here and the purple here, which matches my bits here. So you can either glue or thread your layers together, and you would place it this way, wrap your centre or clip round this way. Do it nice and tight across the centre. I would normally add a touch of glue, but because I'm showing you both ways, I'm just going to temporarily clip this and adjust it a little bit. So obviously the 9mm has gone a little bit over, so we can just adjust that a bit. So this is what it looks like this way, or upside down, depending on which version you prefer. And then you can also do a scrunch middle. So what I do is I take a 1-inch ribbon instead of 1.5. You make an S shape like this, and use your lighter to pinch that together, and then you do it the opposite way, this side. So again, it's that S shape. Use your lighter, pinch that together, be careful of your fingers. And then you would take this and you wrap it around your centre, and you get this look. Now alternatively, we can remove that clip, take off this one, we're going to swap it for this one. So I'm going to swap it so it's this pinwheels this way. So I've got the pink against the green and the green against the pink, or you could do it vice versa, spin it round so it matches. Again, so many options with your colours. So you place that light like that. Again, wrap your centre. I would put a tiny bit of glue across there, like so, round once, do it nice and tight, round again. So you've got 2 layers, and again we're going to clip this because I haven't decided which way I'm going to do this colour option. And this is a look you get at the moment, and again I would take the 1-inch ribbon again, in whichever colour you prefer. Tweak your base bow so it's where you want it, and this is the look you will get that way. Now whichever way you decide you want to do it, I'm just going to move my clip so I can put that round. Once you are happy with where all your twists are, like I said, just adjust that so you get even amounts on your pockets and everything. Once you're happy with the placement, whether or not you do it this way round or the alternative way round, so that's one way, and these two are the other way. So that's the petalled way. This is with the petals on the sides. So once you're happy with absolutely everything, you take your max strength hairspray. In a ventilated area, you would blast them all front and then turn them over, blast them all on the back till they're slightly damp, and then what you would do is wait for them to dry, and then they would be all perfectly set, ready to go. But like I said, basically 2 different types of twisted Octo Bow in one tutorial. Like I said, it's just a matter of moving your centre placement and having lots and lots of fun. And as you can see, you can do it all in 1 colour, you can do it in 4 colours, you can do it in 2 colours with your colours alternatively. And I've also got one where you've got the colours, so black one side, white the other. If you want to do it all 4 colours, you just need 2 from the left, 2 from the right. If you want to do it where you've got the 2 colours together, you would need 1 white from the left and 1 right from the... So 1 white 16 centimetres from the left, 1 right 16 centimetres from the right. And same with the black, you need 1 alternative. If you want them so that they're mixed, then you would do 2 black at 16.5 from the left and 2 red 16.5 from the right. So if you want them together, split, then you do them both the same way. If you want them so you get 2 colours, you would do them opposite ways. But again, I'll put all that information in the description box below, and have lots of fun and show me all your makes. Thanks for watching, bye!